So, yeah, you've got this huge tumour that's half the size of your bladder. Basically, you're fucked. What was the GP's response to you? And how did you feel? And did that fuel you or not?
Right.
Sorry, was
well,
that?
No, that's fine. That's fine. The GP's response was that prescribed me morphine. At the time, I think I was on paracetamol.
You weren't even on paracetamol.
I wasn't even on paracetamol.
Still not really.
And that hospice care might be an idea, looking forward, because he obviously bought into the a few months to live routine. And then 2 days later, because he had referred me without asking me whether I wanted it or not, that he had a conversation with me and that I was happy with the idea of being referred to a hospice, which actually wasn't the case at all. He mentioned hospice, and I sort of didn't quite sneer, but only out of politeness, because I thought, no, sorry, but it's not on my radar. So 2 days later, I get a phone call from a very nice lady, very pleasant, very affable, polite and courteous, who said that she was from my local hospice and that she'd been given my name to basically to enrol me. And I said, well, that's very, very kind, thanks very much, but I'm not ready to die. So she said, pardon? And I said, well, I'm not ready to die yet. It's very kind. As and when the time comes, you've obviously got my details, I'll give you a ring. And she was very good. She said, okay, yeah, fine, no trouble. Anything they could do, or help, or any opinions, or anything I wanted, give them a ring. And that was the end of the call. And I thought, well, very kind of them. And they obviously do a good job. A job I sure as hell couldn't do. But the idea, I checked out the hospice just online, and thought it seemed a bit strange, because they got a thing called, I think I've got this right way around, they got a fitness centre and a wellness cafe, bearing all, which I thought was almost Monty Python-esque. It's bearing in mind that everybody in there's been given the death sentence and is dying, and that's the whole raison d'etre of the existence of the place, is that it caters for dying people. So a wellness centre just seemed a bit of a contradiction. And again, that fueled me. I thought, no, to hell with that. I'm not ready to die. I don't feel like I'm dying. I'm sure I'm hell not going to stick my hands up in the air and say, oh yeah, okay, if you say so, I'll join your death club. It's not going to happen. Sorry.